how good is this? Single-handedly the best dining destination. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Hey guys, welcome back to the Concrete Escapist YouTube channel. Today we are at Alexander State Park, I believe it's called, but we're going to be specifically camping along Mount Alexander. I've had to film a little bit further away from where I parked my car because there is a lot of people here today. But it looks like they're mostly camping or forward driving back there, so I reckon we'll have the trail to ourselves. We'll find a nice little spot to camp for the night. This is one of those relatively unknown wild camping overnight hiking destinations. Despite how I said it's really busy here, it's very rarely recorded. Thought we'd do something different today. Come to one of Victoria's lesser known mountains, only about an hour away from the city, so it's actually pretty close. Anyway, let's get cracking. It's like a little rocky pathway. This entire park was actually closed until fairly recently because of the bushfires. It is pretty extensive damage. I'm not sure if many of you are aware, this is something that was an Instagram exclusive, but yesterday I attempted to hike over at Mount Feathertop, but my snow chains on my car failed twice, so I had to cancel that hike. And this is the backup plan, and backup plans are not a bad thing. I don't think many people know that you can disperse camp here. I triple checked because normally dispersed camping at state parks is a no-no, but yeah, no, this is one of those rare locations you can. So I can camp pretty much anywhere that you can see around me. Man, I'm going to be honest with you guys, there is so many good camping spots here. If you're doing backpacking or overnight hiking, like right here's a prime example. The soil's very soft though, so it might not be any good if it's raining. But look at this spot. This would be fantastic. You even got like a nice little viewing spot here. You won't be able to see very well on camera, but there is a mountain view here too. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so today I actually don't have a plan for where I'm going to be camping. I'm definitely not camping where I parked my car because it's just full of normies and I don't want to camp near normies. Ooh, got a wombat burrow here too, as you can see under there. Anyway, yeah, so no plan today. We'll just find a spot and set up camp. And it looks like there's no shortage of good spots. Oh, seriously guys, how good is this? Damn. I mean, we're not very high up, but it's a really impressive view, to be honest. I know I'm rambling a bit here, but got to remember this spot for later. It's definitely a potential for tonight. It's too good to pass up, actually. In all likelihood, there'll probably be something better. I've got a couple of ideas in mind, so we'll see how we go. So we've actually got a couple of viewing spots for this hike. We've got Dogs Rocks. Yep, Dogs Rocks. How good is this? And we've got Mount Alexander itself. I don't think it's going to be too strenuous. Elevation's pretty easy by the look of it. I know I've got a big dip in elevation, which is what I'm doing right now. Don't ask why I don't have my sunglasses on. Don't ask. There's nobody here. It's great. I love hikes like this. I thought it was going to be very busy because it's a long weekend here in Victoria. But in saying that, again, this is one of those lesser known hiking spots or less popular overnight hike locations, so I reckon we've gotten lucky. We have the whole forest to ourselves. How good is this? Yeah, so check this out. Kind of environment we're at the moment. A lot different to what we normally do. It's like granite slabs and outcrops. Nice view too. Oh, it looks like the pathway winds down over that way. We're gonna have to check that out. There might be a little cave down there actually. Curious. This isn't mapped, but it's clearly a pathway. It's definitely worth a look. Huh. So this is the spot I thought was a cave, but it's not a cave, it's just a cool rock. We do like cool rocks on the channel, but man, this place is enormous. Oh, no. Oh my God. I think I just struck the gold mine of campsites. Look at this. Like seriously guys, check this out. This is an absolute killer of a campsite. Oh my God. I think this is up there with the Mount Difficult campsite. I shit you not. I'm kind of awestruck. I've got 3 favorite campsites. This is now one of them. There's no way I'm allowed to camp here though. This has got to be a heritage spot. So you are allowed to have walk-in dispersed camping here. Don't let ChatGPT or something tell you otherwise. I just checked the Vic government website and you are allowed to. That's why I came here today. But that specific spot is a bit of a grey area. You can probably see from here actually where we just were a short time ago. Over there, that's Dog's Rocks over there. But there's a little cave. You can probably not quite see it on camera, but I believe that's the cultural site where that cave is. So I know where it is now when we go back there, and that's where we definitely cannot camp. Yeah, another really good view here too. Who knows, we might actually find a better spot than that little cavey sort of fire pit spot that we found. Ideally, I'd like to hike and camp near the top of Mount Alexander, but we'll see how we go. I think this is an appropriate spot for a water break. Oh, very, very surprising. Very surprising indeed. I have no idea if I'm on camera. So far, what I can tell you guys is that the views here are phenomenal and there's plenty of good campsites. This is pretty much a dispersed camping hike that I'm doing today, so no designated campsite, no toilet, no water tanks. You've got to carry whatever you can carry and survive. And we're good in that regard. Plenty of water. I know that I want to be facing the sun tonight because that's I want to capture the sunset. So we'll figure it out. Oh, hold up. What have we got here? Looks like we're going to have a good view. Oh, I was not expecting that. Damn, thank you, man. Wow. I'm quite surprised. We're still heading up all the way up there, but god damn, this is turning out to be great, hey? Another pretty good hike. Oh man, guys, we keep finding unexpectedly amazing views out here. Check this out. Oh. Ooh. How good is this? No. Hoolie Doolie. Hoolie Doolie, guys. That's some Hoolie Doolie right there. Hey. That's some Hoolie Doolie right there, boy. Hey. Not a bit of Hoolie Doolie in the morning there, boy. I'm probably ruining the view for you guys, but oh well. Oh, the views out here are genuinely like great. I don't know what to film, guys. Up there we got these cool granite cliffs, and down this way we've got a massive scenic view. That's where we came from. Holy shit. If any of you born in the 80s or 90s, like myself, what does this place remind you of? For me, for whatever reason, it reminds me of, I think it's called Choco Land in Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. Oh God, that brings back some memories. Just because it's all brown everywhere, you know, and rocky. Now I just got to find where I can get my Yoshi and golden coins. Oh God, I'm a dork. Oh, so the next spot we're looking to get to is a place called Shepherd's Flat. That may be our camping location for the night, because it'll encapsulate the sunset really well. Albeit, it will be pretty exposed, but I don't really care. I just want a nice camp, you know. Oh, that's the plan anyway. But obviously we need to get to Mount Alexander first before nightfall. That's the plan. And I plan to stick to it. Just notice this. Looks like we have emu tracks. Pretty sure they're emu tracks. This flat area here is Shepherd's Flat, I believe, and it is a good view, my lord. Very nice view. Very flat area for camping too. Oh, I actually just checked, this is not Shepherd's Lookout, surprisingly. It's just some random spot off trail that I found. It's amazing. I would camp here 100%. In fact, I might return. But I'm going to continue through the bush and find Shepherd's Lookout. This might be slightly better. Definitely not on the trail right now though. I'm just navigating my way there. Okay guys, we've made it to Shepherd's Flat Lookout. Hoolie Doolie, am I right? Damn, what a view. Well guys, the view's pretty good over there, and this looks like a pretty good flat spot, but we're going to quickly head up to Mount Alexander. Might be a better spot up there. Might as well have a quick look. Otherwise this will likely be our campsite for the night. I can't pass it up. Oh, so Mount Alexander's only a relatively short walk from Shepherd's Flat. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm here already. A campfire pit. Interesting. This is definitely 4x4 accessible. Yeah, check it out. So this is road accessible, not even 4x4 accessible. Got a signal tower up there. Have a quick look around, hey? Yeah, damn. I'm pretty sure this is the peak. There's a little historic spot up here, I think. Well, it looks like one anyway. See that brickwork? Let's go check that out. I have no idea what this is. Of course it's fucking tagged. God damn. Yeah, okay, it's just a something. I'll have to Google that and see what it is. No idea. Anyway, this is Mount Alexander in all its glory. Can't see shit. I wasn't expecting much, but I was expecting something, to be honest. Anyway, guys, we'll probably hop off this area because essentially it's a signal booster flat top, and I'm really not keen to give myself any more of a healthy dose of radiation than I probably have already attained being up here. So we'll find a nice flat spot to set up for the night, probably back at the Shepherd's Flat. So guys, Shepherd's Flat is just around the bend here, which is 300 meters from where we just were, so it's a massive hike. However, it's still 4x4 accessible. I don't want to be close to a 4x4 track just to be safe. I don't like the idea of being close to vehicle accessible tracks when I'm camping on foot, so I'll have a look around. I won't camp quite at that little lookout, but we'll find something close by that's suitable, I reckon. Alright guys, I found a nice flat spot out of the way. Nobody should be able to find me here. Shepherd's Flat is up there on top of those rocks, but there's no trail that comes down this way, so at least I don't see one. Yeah, there's something that, you know, looks like might be a game trail, but it is relatively cool and flat here, so I reckon this is going to be our spot. We've got a nice little sitting area, sit on these rocks here. Anyway, let's set up the tent. Oh, all right guys, you know the drill. We've got 5 seconds to set up the tent, guys. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, baby. Oh, we're all set up. That took a lot longer than normal because I've got an upgraded version of my Van Gogh Helvellyn. I've got the Van Gogh Hydra. Been waiting for this tent for a while to come back on the market, but it's been sold out for a long time. It was on special in Germany of all places for cheap. This thing is practically bomb-proof. Go have a look online if you haven't seen it already. I've seen people using this thing in blizzards in the UK. Anyway, I'm gonna have some water and then we'll think about cooking, I reckon. That's the plan. All right guys, that's my tent over there. And this is my sit down and water eating snack, all of the above spot. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure this is an optimal snack break location. Have a look. Pretty good. Also, our tent is just back there. Well, let me just turn you back around, guys, so you can look at the main view, the main attraction, the concrete escapist. Man, I tell you guys what, I got this enormous can of Pringles, way too big. The only reason why I got this massive monster is because they didn't have any of the smaller ones in the shop. You know what, you only need a smaller size to be satisfied. You don't need this monster. Don't listen to what people say. The size doesn't matter. It's about, you know, the value in the package. Anyway, cooking time soon as well, I reckon. It's a pretty underrated hike if you ask me. Nobody's here. It's really quiet. The views have been phenomenal. I will say though, it's not like an enormous adventure. It's a lot shorter than my normal trips that I do. But it's really close to home. It's only an hour and a half away. I'm used to driving 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I did in fact drive 5 hours yesterday for you guys. Unfortunately, the video didn't work out, so that's why we're here today. I had to pull out due to safety concerns, not unlike pulling out for other reasons. Sometimes you just got to pull out, you know. When you understand the consequences of your actions, the best thing to do is to pull out, trust me. And that's what I did. I pulled out. All right, guys, sun's starting to get a bit low over there, as you guys can see. Yeah, there we go. So I reckon what we'll do, we'll get some food on the cook. What do you reckon? All right, guys. Welcome back to a popular segment on the channel that we call Cooking with the Concrete Escapist. Today, we've got some pork sausages that I've cut in half, some lovely bread rolls, some cheese, barbecue sauce. It is that cold, guys. The oil is beginning to solidify. Anyway, let's get cooking. You know the drill. You got your pan. You put the pan down. Complicated, very complicated stuff. You get your solidified oil. Oh God, yeah, it works. I mean, it still works. I don't know what's bubbling in there. Don't ask questions. And then you get your sausages. Your lovely jublers, as they say in the Blue Mountains of Yorkshire. Even though we don't have Blue Mountains, mate. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. You get your bangers, your little bangers, mate. And let me tell you, size don't matter to me missus, bruv. So we've got 4 little mini sausages today. There's virtually no wind, so these should cook pretty well. Bring you back when we started eating, I guess.
Mama always said that size doesn't matter. And she can fit even more of the sausage in her mouth. She told me, little Jimmy, it don't matter if it's small, it's about the taste and the flavour. Hey, I always listen to Mama. She always knows what's going on. Hey, cause Mama always said that it's about the quality of the size that matter. Hey,
Check it out, the sun's starting to set as I cook me lovely jobless. All the sausages are cooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Shepherd's Lookout, and we're going to watch the sunset as we engorge ourselves. Don't ask why my thermals look like this. This is single-handedly the best dining destination I've ever been to. Anyway, let's get to eating, shall we? We don't have a knife, so I'm gonna have to just figure it out. Barbarian style. You open that sucker up there, boy. Open that bitch up, yeah. Get it all nice and open like that. Then, we're gonna put the cheese on first, as a nice little cheese bed, bruv. Mate, how good's the view? All right, I think I have a bug in there, but that's all right. Extra protein. Get one of your hot dogs, you put it in there. You get 2 of your hot dogs, you also put that in there. Make sure you squeeze them in there. Hot diggity dog. Get a bit of barbecue sauce. Absolutely delectable, sir. Get a little bit more cheese, mate. You're gonna put it on top, aren't you? In it. Got to say in it for everything in it. That's our Aussie style snag hot dog. Cheers. Lord have mercy. I hope you guys have been enjoying the hike so far. I have been having an absolute blast, mate. I would not be surprised if we get some rain overnight. It's really cold at the moment, but I've got quite a lot of warm gear on at the moment. It's part of my sleep system is having, during winter, a lot of warm clothing. And there's almost no wind, so I don't have to wear my outer shell while I'm out here at the moment. I've even got my camp shoes, which are just kayaking shoes. Check out this view just one more time. So that's this top there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that mountain over there, I don't know if that's Leanganook or Mount Cole. It looks like it's probably Mount Cole, because Leanganook should be that smaller range over there. Probably can't see it. And way in the distance over there, probably can't see it on camera, I'm pretty sure that's the Grampians. See how well hidden the camp is because of my tent colour. This is why I don't like some of the ultralight tents. Oh, kookaburras are going off. But anyway, this is why I don't like the ultralight tents, because they're not as stealthy. A place like this, I don't want to be seen because I'm close to a four-wheel drive track, and I don't know, I just don't like the idea of people stumbling across my camp in the middle of the night. Alright guys, welcome to another segment on the channel that we all know, we all love. It's called Sitting on a Rock and Contemplating Life. And also contemplating how to stop my partner from leaving me. Anyway, no, today we are going to be conducting, you know it, I love it, the sampler. Anyway, today we're going to be partaking in a bit of Baileys. I should actually do an Irish accent. I'm pretty sure Baileys is Irish, right? Top of the morning to you, laddie, we got us. No, I can't, sorry, I just can't. It's one of the few that I can't do. I always relapse to British. Anyway, guys, it's because I don't, shut the fuck up. We got some Baileys today. I already know I like this stuff. You probably already know you like this stuff, so. One shot, she gone. Anyway, 5 out of 5, I love Baileys. Baileys is great. That was a quick sampler, wasn't it? Hope you're not disappointed. Anyway, I can see some lights up there. I'm guessing that's the control tower building. So there's going to be some light here. Not in the forest itself, but up there. I don't have anything else to talk about. No more jokes. My feet got wet through these stupid fucking kayak socks. But I got a spare pair of socks today. I've brought a lot of extra gear. How good is this? I'm going to retire to the tent, watch some videos, and I'll bring you back when I feel like talking to you again. Alright guys, it's starting to get pretty late outside, so I think we're going to call it a night. Interesting day, hey? It's a pretty good hike, this one. I'm really surprised actually. I wasn't expecting much, but I've got this entire forest to myself, which is great. Anyway, that's enough for me for now. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys. It's about just after 7 AM in the morning, so we actually had a really good sleep last night. It was like fireworks or a gunshot or something which woke me up. That was a bit, how you going? But no, we slept pretty good. Anyway, I gotta clean up this mess that I've made. It rained a lot of the night, so the tent is going to be an absolute bastard to pack up. So let's do that now. As you guys can tell, it's a wee bit nippy and very wet. Time to pack up. All right guys, that's our campsite all packed away. We were set up just there on that kind of dry, grassy patch next to the log here. It is bloody freezing. Not snow level cold, but it's frosty everywhere. That I somehow managed to do the absolute worst pack job of my life. I've never managed to pack a tent and my equipment so poorly before. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was the Baileys last night or something. Anyway, plan of attack this morning is a couple of lookouts and then back to the car. But because we're in the middle of the bush, there's no trail here, so give me a minute. I'll do a little bit of navigating and find the trail. Stay tuned. All right, guys. I believe I found the trail. There's a sign here, so sign is a good sign. So this morning, our first order of business is to tackle Lang's Lookout, which is pretty close, I think, so that's not going to take us too long. And as you can tell, it's actually a decent whack of elevation. Sorry, my mic keeps falling off. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a good view. It's a bit foggy this morning, but I reckon it's going to clear up pretty quickly. It's just a bit humid, I think, because it rained last night and the sun's up, so that'll do it. I think I can hear substation or something close by. So the look of that might actually have some infrastructure here. Oh wow, see, I couldn't even see it in the fog, but it's a massive tower here. The diesel generator's running for some reason, and the gate's open, so they must be doing some work in there this morning. Pretty sure the lookout's over here. Yeah, sorry guys, not much to see up here today. It's just too foggy. There's a couple of people down there and I don't want to disturb them, but literally you can't see like 10 meters past the cliff at the moment, so it's going to be no good for us. Anyway, I reckon in a couple of hours it'll be great, but I can't stick around for a couple of hours and wait for the fog to clear, so we're going to keep moving. Yeah, pretty sure this is a signal tower, but yeah, wonder why they got the generator running this morning and work is here. Better turn off the camera. Don't ask me how or why, but I've done a radiation hazards course. You do not want to stick your hand in that satellite dish unless you want it to be microwaved and cooked. Lord help you. Man, check out the views from here. Looks like the fog's starting to clear up. So the trail wants me to follow the road, but apparently there's an old stone quarry here that's been abandoned or it's left derelict, so we're definitely checking that out. Just got to locate it somewhere here. Oh yeah, you can see where they've dumped all the old stoneworks that have been cut. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to see up here. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure that's about all that we're going to see. The rest of the trail is literally not a trail. It's a main road all the way back to the car. Apologies for the fog this morning, that's kind of ruined the views a bit. I know Lang's Lookout, from what I've seen online, is phenomenal. Really, really cool, but unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to get that today because of the fog. But yeah, that's the stone quarry that we were just at before. It goes up pretty high up there, but from what I can tell, it's just a bunch of dumped rocks, so it's really not going to be anything super interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take us terribly too long to get back to the car. We're not that far away, maybe a K or two. So I'll bring you back if I find something interesting to shoot, or we're back at the car. It's a wee bit frosty, mate. It's a bit chilly this morning. There's the lake, and here's the campground where we're parked. Sorry guys, it's really difficult to film at this campsite. It is packed full of people. Anyway, that's going to do us for this video. I'm going to go find somewhere to get a coffee and something to eat. I'm pretty hungry. I'm glad I left when I did because it looks like the weather's about to take a turn for the worse. So, yeah. Anyway, that was quite underrated, wasn't it? I had a blast on that video, so... Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Again, I'm going to go grab a coffee and I'm going to find something to eat. I'll see you guys in the next video. Concrete Escapist, signing off.